Good morning, everyone. It is a bright, beautiful Sunday morning here at Copper Penny Homestead. The sun is shining, it's getting hot, and I'm out here just checking things out before I go back in and watch a YouTube video of some other homesteaders. This is what's going on around here this morning. Not a whole lot. Donna's mowing. I haven't had breakfast yet. That's going to be later. It's 9:15. I'm going to eat breakfast late. It'll probably be lunches. Lunch is late. And there's my big King Farouk over here. This is Bay Wolf Copper. He's mining his P's and Q's over here at the homestead. Aren't you, buddy? What you doing, boy? Copper has just turned 2 years old on the 23rd. So he's a big 2-year-old boy now. And Don's out here mowing. He already did the weed eating. We needed it desperately. We've had so much rain for the last 2 weeks. Everything is waterlogged and the grass was just growing like crazy. And the other little hounds are up on the patio, chilling. Probably getting into something. That's what they do. They just let the big girls out of their coop so they could, they can get out in this little run, but I let them out so they can get in this big run. And they're over here eating corn. They discovered some corn on the ground when they came out, and there they are eating their corn. How you doing, girls? Good morning. Say good morning. Everybody's doing good. And I think today I'm going to bring out my baby chicks, the baby white leghorns, and put them in this coop right here because it's time. They've got to come out of the house. They are just getting too big. Oh, goodness. Oh, she found her a new roosting spot. Gonna hatch an egg up there, huh? That's cute. But anyway, I'm gonna put the babies. Took all the baskets out of here because we were keeping our baskets in here for egg gathering. And I'm gonna put the babies in here because they're like 3 weeks old now, so I think they can handle it. It doesn't get cold at night anymore. 78, 80 is the lowest we've been getting lately, so I think they'll be okay out here. And they need to come out of the house because they create so much dust that I'm constantly dusting. I do that anyway because of the dogs, but now I have an extra added dust on top of the dog dust, chicken dust. So I'm going to do that today. That's going to take about 10 minutes. This hoop over here is just loaded with all conglomeration of all kinds of just seeds I threw in here. And my drum gourds, they didn't do too well. They are in this big pot down here, and they were doing great. And a couple of gourds was growing, and they were getting probably about the size of your hand, and then they just started rotting. So I think what happened, or what I should say didn't happen, they didn't get pollinated. So the bees didn't do their job, or there was no bees here to do the job, which I find kind of hard to believe because we have bees everywhere. So that didn't happen, but the vine is still growing. So I got to remember to get out here early in the morning when the flowers are open if I want any gourds and get these things pollinated. Got to hand pollinate them. And all you do is you take your finger, or you can use a little tiny paintbrush, and touch the male flower, which you will know the difference because the male flower has this long thing in the middle. And you touch that with your finger or your brush, and you take it over to the female flower, and you just put it on there, touch it on there, and that will pollinate your plant. And then you will have whatever you're trying to grow. You can do that with squash. You can do that with pretty much anything, but you usually don't have to do that with everything. Just squash, I find, and these gourds now. Last year I grew birdhouse gourds and I didn't have that problem. They grew fine. So it's something to do with this kind of gourd maybe. Maybe the bees aren't attracted to it. But anyways, it smells rough out here because of all this rain we've had the ground so wet that it just smells yucky. So hopefully that smell will go away. I'm praying that we don't get rain for the next 2 or 3 days so this stuff can dry up. Because it's been a mess. But it's created a real jungle though. Everything is growing so big, so fast. And that's why he had to mow. He just mowed a week ago and now he's mowing again. That's how much rain we've had. Hollyhocks are doing good. There's tons of seeds on here, as you can see. I've sent seeds out in the mail. My grapes are doing great. They're getting big and fat and juicy. I don't know if you can see those because I can't really see. I have sunglasses on, but it's too bright. My cucumber vine played out already. And my turmeric, look at this. This turmeric has gotten huge. It's really big. The dill's playing out. It's going to seed. The sage, doing great. Tomatoes are starting to play out. It's the end of the season, but good news, you can plant tomatoes again in August and have a fall harvest. So I'm going to have to go this way and open the gate and get out, because the dogs, they will try to get in here. And if they get in here, they can go around to the other side where the other chicken coops are and scare those chickens. This sweet potatoes are doing great here. It's the purple ones, which I'm not crazy about, so I don't care if they do good or not, but hey, it's something to eat, just in case. And look at the size of these marigolds. They are huge. They're like, what, 3 feet, 4 feet tall? Maybe 3 feet, because they're inside the bed. They got great, big. And this mess of sweet potatoes over here is doing good. That's all that's in here. Sweet potatoes, some agastache, a lone cauliflower that's not doing anything, some zinnias, and some marigolds. And I see one lone sunflower back there. That's all that's in this. Oh, and some mint. And I think it is lemon mint, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a Mexican sunflower. But all these sweet potatoes are doing good, and I don't care if he cuts these vines, because there's more leaves than there is potatoes. So, and there's my friend Penny. She's doing good this morning. And there's my friend Molly. And my friend Gracie, she likes to go underneath the grill. She looks like a lion. Look at her head. She looks like a lion. Yes, she does. She's a sweet girl, good listener. She has her own little pool because she is a water dog. She loves to play in the water. But anyway, that's what's going on here at Copper Penny Homestead. Not a whole lot. Gonna take it easy, be a good, peaceful day. Look at these zinnias. These are the candy cane zinnias. They are awesome. And this is that touch me not or sensitivity plant, and I see it's fixing to bloom. It's going to have a little furry pink bloom on it, like a bottle brush plant or a mimosa. It's in the mimosa family. So that's what it's cool. It's spreading everywhere, and I found it out in the front yard, way far away from here. I'm thinking, how in the world did it get way over there? Unless it sends runners way underneath the ground that goes way far away, because I didn't put any over there. But I see this stuff is running. It's even over there by the greenhouse. So it's just going crazy, and I like it, so I'm going to keep it. But I think I'm going to take all this cardboard up and this plastic up that I use to keep the weeds out, and I have some bricks. So I'm going to cut this down deeper and then just lay bricks in here like a little brick landing. I love bricks. I don't know what it is about bricks, but I think they're cool. I found these little thing of bricks out in the field when we were putting fencing up, and I was like, I gotta have it. So I brought it up here. So I think I'm gonna put bricks in here and make it a little brick landing. I think that'll be cute. Don's like, what? No, not crazy about that idea, but he'll go with it. But anyway, y'all have a great Sunday. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell and give me a thumbs up. I need those thumbs up, friends, family. I need those thumbs up. They come in handy. That's doing a great service for me. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys on the next one, which will probably be a week, because I don't post very often. Not a whole lot to say. Y'all have a blessed day.